What I realized, I don't even know how long ago, it's way too many women waiting for permission and for more pleasure. Are you one of those ladies? Because I've noticed that you want love, you desire love, you deserve love. You deserve to have so much in your life, but you are waiting and waiting and waiting as if you are waiting for someone to give it to you. Now, trust and believe, I know how how the programming goes, right? I know how the conditioning goes, especially as a dominatrix and a hypnotist for over a decade. I know how the programming goes to make you think that someone else is supposed to come and validate you. They're supposed to help you realize and come and give you everything that you desire, everything you deserve. And absolutely, right? My ladies who I work with who are in relationships, I recognize that they have been with their partners for so long. They love them. Their family life is amazing. Or the ladies who are looking for love, looking for relationships, and recognizing that their confidence isn't what it used to be, right? That there is a capacity that they haven't been able to go past to allow themselves to have more, to be more, to voice more of what they desire and what they deserve, right? It's almost as if you feel like as you're growing and learning and becoming a greater, more expressed version of yourself, that you need someone else's permission to do that. Oh, and let me let you know I am here in Tulum, Mexico. So trust and believe, I am not talking to you out the side of my neck, right? I am actually a woman who has decided that there is no need to wait for permission, that I am meant to go after my passion, my purpose, what I desire. And it really hurts my heart to see so many women, especially women in relationships, who have given up so much of your life, so much of your interests, so much of your needs, desires, thoughts, right? It's been going through my head all weekend about the whole two become one thing. Two do not become one, right? Because if that was the case, then you would be having the same thoughts your husband has, right? You would be having the same interests as your husband does. And do you? Or your partner? Do you? Do you? And if you do, then that really just means that one person was forgotten. One person was lost, right? One person decided that their needs and desires were not important enough to continue to enhance, to continue to learn, to continue to explore. I need you to know that you absolutely deserve pleasure, passion, peace. You deserve a partner who wants to see you in your greatness. And if you are married, it is likely that he does or she does, right? But it's you who is stopping yourself from having permission. It is you who is having self-worth, self-doubt issues, right? It is you who has the small, right, minimal capacity to receive, whether that's compliments, that's gifts, that is orgasms, whatever that might be, right? You have you have decided, right? And of course, by programming, right, it was not something that you just woke up one day and said, you know what, forget about me. You are in a whole world that is teaching you to do exactly that. So trust me, I understand. But when are you ready? Are you ready for more yet? Are you ready to break out of that mold yet? Are you ready to teach your children that you have to put yourself first? That no matter what person comes along and grabs their heart, that they should still be human beings with thoughts, with interests, with needs, with desires, with pleasures, who deserve fun, who deserve a full life. And if that's something that you're teaching them, know that, as my daddy said, right, do as I say, not as I do, that don't work. They will do as you do more than what you say. Because just like anyone else, we are judging by the actions more than the words. So if you are showing them that mommy is going to stay tired, that mommy is going to stay in the back burner, that mommy is going to stay in a place where she is not fulfilled, she is not happy, she is not full of pleasure, and think that that's not going to trickle down to them, and think that that's not the way that they're going to live their life, and how you're going to see them interacting with their partners and their children and their generations. If anything, there is a generational curse to break. This is the one that I would say. This is the one that I help women break, right? In the Unleashed school community that we have, it is a safe space, a non-judgmental space for women who are ready to expand your container for more pleasure, for women who are ready to allow yourself permission to receive. We know you don't have no problem giving, but when is the last time that you allowed yourself to receive without guilt, without shame, without trying to give back? Baby, you done earned it. You done earned this place. How much more? You got to put yourself through before you decide that you earn it. You earned it. You worked for it. You have given all for it. Now what? Okay. Now I do. We'll be starting a series called "Let Me Get This Straight." Okay. Because when we say things out loud, sometimes we can hear the patterns that we're in, and we can have more awareness of that, right? I was going back through the 5-day dominatrix activation. The recordings are no longer available online. They are available inside of the Unleashed community. But what I realize is there's so many women, and it doesn't matter. I have women 60 plus who came to this event, who came inside of the community, who realized, some for the first time, who've ever worn a two-piece bathing suit, right? Of their whole years, right? Their 41-year-old child was so excited for them because it was the first time that they saw their mom with enough confidence to wear a two-piece, right? We have another sister who found more passion in her life, more joy in her life, more accepting that she deserved to be pleased. She deserved to have more. She has a husband who absolutely loves her, adores her, would give her the world, and she's not asking for more. While he is excited to give it to her, he absolutely loves her. But I get it. The awareness isn't necessarily there outside of, if you are in the BDSM worlds or you have been a dominatrix, you may not recognize that there is absolutely a desire, just as you give, that others would love to give too, and they would love to give to you, especially when you're standing in your power, especially when you are being the full expression of yourself, asking for what you want, exploring more of what you desire, putting your desires, your pleasures, your passions on the table, and knowing that you will be fulfilled. Imagine if that was what was in your relationship. Imagine if that was what you attracted more to you. Forget all of the pills, the crazy talk, the guys online, they single or they married and they still talking to single women, whatever, right? Forget all of that. If the focus was truly on you, what you desired, what you deserved, the pleasure that has been boiling up inside of you, waiting to come out. Imagine if you gave that to yourself. Imagine if you took a day a week, right, and decided that that would be your day. We have rituals and challenges and things inside of the community to get you in the practice, right? Because practice makes perfect. To get you in the practice of loving, adoring, appreciating, giving yourself pleasure, passion every day, because the relationships that you are attracting, the relationship that you're in, you're looking for it to change, you're looking for it to be full of more, then guess what? You are the only one that needs to change. And because you are Mother Earth, okay, incarnated, then guess what? They can't wait to give it to you too. And you create it, right? So just the way you created the life that you have right now, whether you realize it or not, you created it, right? You can create something different, and no one has to change. And I'm not saying don't go to therapy, right? But in between or along with the couples therapy or whatever source that you outsource and decide to help you, recognize that only one person needs to change in a relationship for it to be more exciting, more pleasure filled, more passionate, more loving, more of all of the things that you want. There's only one that needs to change, and that's you. Because if there's an issue, it's you. So I would love to support you in that, but even if I'm not the one to support you, just take from this message to know that you deserve everything that you desire. And that relationship that you're in that has been lacking a little bit, or you're looking to get your zhuzh back, right? You're looking to get your groove back. The dominatrix has some secrets that you absolutely need to know. And since that dominatrix is already inside of you, waiting for you to come back from selling your soul, she's excited about you integrating her and bringing her into your life, bringing her out, allowing her to smell the sunshine, allowing her to come and swim and relax, okay, and be and enjoy. And so whenever the time is right, you'll be there, right? And if you're ready now, then unleashmydominatrix.com is where I would love for you to go, so that you can come and be a part of this community and this movement for the limited time while it is discounted. I am excited to be able to support you, to help you have what it is that you desire. You absolutely deserve it. You are a queen. You are royal. The DNA that started this earth is inside of you. And you will continue to grow and expand as long as you allow yourself to. So I look forward to speaking with you soon. And peace and love for now.